He was a Florida congressman, then a short-lived nominee for Attorney General in the Trump administration. Today, after months of fighting, the House Ethics Committee released its report against Matt Gaetz.
CBS News Chicago political reporter Chris Tye is here with us, and you spoke to the Illinois congressman who really led the charge to have this released.
That's right, Marie and Joe. That is Illinois Congressman Casten, who represents the south and western suburbs that forced a vote by the full House of Representatives requiring the House Ethics Committee to release this report. It came out this morning just hours after a last-ditch effort by Gaetz to keep it under wraps.
President Trump will need warriors at every level of government, local, state, and federal.
Just this weekend, talking about warriors and the fight ahead for President-elect Trump, Matt Gaetz on the losing end of a legal fight Monday to keep this House ethics report under wraps. The report determined there is substantial evidence Gaetz had sex with a minor, engaged in rampant illicit drug use, and violated multiple state laws while in office. The report lists payments totaling more than $90,000 to 12 different women between 2017 and 2020 and alleges the money was likely connected to sexual activity and drugs, including cocaine and ecstasy. The committee also obtained testimony that alleges Gaetz had sex twice with a 17-year-old girl. The victim told the committee she recalled receiving $400 in cash from Gaetz, which she understood to be payment for sex. Gaetz has denied any improper conduct and has said the claims were a smear invented by his political enemies.
He has been working very hard for a long period of time to try to prevent this report from coming out.
Illinois Congressman Casten has worked just as hard to make it public.
The penalty for Mr. Gaetz is only that this information is public. But what he's done is disgusting.
But what Gaetz is alleged to have done may not have any legal concerns moving forward.
There's not much more that can be done legally. They have indicated in the report that the statute of limitations under Florida law has expired.
Gaetz has said he plans to spend the coming years fighting for the incoming president.
The House Ethics Committee, which is split evenly between Republicans and Democrats, by the way, had been at an impasse over whether to release this report, but voted to do so earlier this month. CBS News reports that 2 Republican committee members voted for its release. Joe and Marie.
Yeah, interesting to see them tie this bow if we were wondering if this was going to happen or not.
Yep, and here it is, despite his last-ditch efforts to keep it under wraps.
Right. Thank you, Chris.